There, in the wake of some of the fiercest fighting World War II, a chaplain rose to deliver an Easter sermon, consecrating the memory, he said, of American dead, Catholic, Protestant, Jew. As they did, they noticed other graves nearby, belonging to Union dead. In recent months, they've spent millions of dollars and hired an army of lobbyists to stop reform dead in its tracks.
But the fact that the IPO markets are dead or in remission or wherever they are, but the fact that they're not functioning really has a direct impact on the venture capital end of the spectrum as well.
It's a story with a simple truth. Violence is a dead end. It's a story with a simple truth. Violence is a dead end. Judge his own true greatness, particularly in comparison with his fellow senators long after they are dead, is nearly an impossible task. It's hard for any of us to imagine the mindset of someone who would kidnap a young man and beat him to within an inch of his life, tie him to a fence, and leave him for dead. It was for them, as it is for us, difficult in the dead of winter to sometimes see spring coming. And my favorite, July 3rd, 1776, senior Whig official, talks break down, independence dead. So this is nothing new. But even the journey could take months, as families crossed rivers in the dead of night, traveled miles by foot, endured a rough and dangerous passage over the North Atlantic.
And I think the spark that would come from that, you're going to delay that and then weave it in to an overall tax reform, but not until you provide that spark to get us off this dead center. So,
upon reaching private first class Kahanohanu's emplacement, friendly troops discovered 11 enemy soldiers lying dead in front of the emplacement and 2 inside it, killed in hand-to-hand combat.
Bin Laden is dead, Al-Awlaki is dead, Al-Qaeda is a much diminished network. We are ending the war in Iraq, and our troops and their families have no stronger advocates for their well-being than he and the First Lady, the Vice President, and Dr. Biden.
They can choose a path that brings them back into the community of nations, or they can continue down a dead end. It's leading our country and our people down a dead end. He was in a dead end in his life. And this program, along with his wife, gave him an opportunity. And we are not a deadbeat nation.